Since Sean P. Diddy Combs has been taken into federal custody and charged with sex trafficking, some celebs have been vocal about the things that have came out in the indictment.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs. Electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
Comedian/actor Bill Bellamy also takes to his Instagram to chime in on Diddy's federal indictment, mentioning the 1,000 bottles of baby oil that's been confiscated from Diddy's home during the raid.
17 CVS's and they ain't got no baby oil in the state of California. I don't know who ordered all the goddamn baby oil, but ain't no motherfucking Jergens lotion, ain't no more Nivea. Everything gone. Everything gone. You can't even get a Jiffy Lube.
Daz Dillinger, Dog Pound rapper and cousin of Snoop Dogg, takes to his Instagram to react to Diddy indictment and 1,000 bottles of baby oil found at Diddy's home during the raid.
Oh man, what's going on? Hey, y'all better stay away from them lubricant boys, them baby oil boys. They coming for you. No Diddy. They coming for you. The boy like boys. You know what I mean? Because you don't need lubricant for a woman. You're already wet. You need lubricant and oil. So anybody that's been dealing with him, yeah, you're a lubricant boy. Mr. Lubricant. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Nobody take my vibe. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Quit that. You a big cat? Where your chicks at? Where your whips at? Wherever you get.
Comedian/actor Faison Love, who played Big Worm in the cult classic film Friday, takes to his Instagram to chime in on Diddy's federal indictment.
I need y'all to help me. We all heard about Puffy, and I see a lot of people, yay, yay, yay. I'm confused. The Cassie thing, I understand. I think you should definitely lock this nigga up. Put hands on the young lady. But I don't understand the other shit. Can y'all help me? When has being nasty been a federal crime? And I'm glad they told me. I didn't know there was a limit on baby oil. I'm getting a few, because we get ashy. But you get a massage or something or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Please tell us the new rules for niggas. Because maybe they're not new rules, actually, because I think it was 1800s. There was this very famous boxer named Jack Johnson, and he was whooping ass. Everybody ass, but mostly white folks ass. He was whooping a lot of white folks ass. And he had a white woman, Mae West. They couldn't stop this black man. So they gave him trafficking. In the 1800s. Taking a white woman across the lines was... If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have stopped boxing. I thought I told you that we won't. Make it make sense. We need to know the new rules. You can't take anybody on vacation. You can't take anybody to Vegas. Damn sure don't bring them to Atlanta. I need y'all to help me because I don't know the new rules. Please tell me what was illegal.
A second former member of Donity Kane also spoke out. We applaud the grand jury's new indictment of Sean Combs, which is strikingly similar to the federal complaint we filed last week on behalf of our brave client, Don Richard, attorney Lisa Bloom said in a statement to Us Weekly on September 17. Given the brutal beating of Sean Combs' girlfriend caught on video and the 8 people who have now accused him of abuse in court filings, including Don, this arrest seems long overdue. She previously filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of manipulating, terrorizing, and sexually abusing her. At the time, Diddy's attorney Erica Wolf released a statement on his behalf. It's unfortunate that Ms. Richard has cast their 20-year friendship aside to try and get money from him, it read, in part. Mr. Combs is confidently standing on truth and looks forward to proving that in court. Famous tennis player Serena Williams left a comment under a repost of the news and said she hopes the right decisions will be made in the courtroom, writing, "And now I hope justice is finally served." Whoopi Goldberg called Diddy's 14-page indictment extensive and disturbing during the show's September 17 episode. Sunny Hostin said Diddy was involved in mob-like behavior, referring to the indictment. They're describing a criminal enterprise that involved trafficking of underage people across state lines to have sex, and they dubbed them freak-offs, she continued. They raided his homes and found 1,000 vials of lubricant. They raided his home and found narcotics. Industry songwriter Tiffany Red, who is a close friend of Cassie, takes to her Instagram to react to Diddy being taken into custody by the feds. She writes, "Today, I feel a little safer knowing Sean Combs is behind bars. I'm grateful to the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York and Homeland Security for stepping in and showing Mr. Combs and the music industry, which enabled him that they're not above the law. This past year has been incredibly stressful and terrifying at times, but I am grateful for the opportunity to free myself from all these dark experiences." While co-creating Cassie's sophomore album, I was degraded by Sean Combs, deceived by him, his team, and the record labels about the music being released. I was exposed to Diddy's abuse of Cassie and others in her circle, and I unknowingly consumed something laced without my consent at his Hombley Hills home studio while writing for Cassie back in 2017. I'll never forget screaming, "What's in this?" I knew instantly after smoking the joint that something was wrong. I got away that night by the grace of God, but I am haunted by the things I can't remember about that evening. No one should have to endure this kind of trauma to pursue success in the music industry. We all deserve better.
I don't want anyone to confuse me last night before I went to sleep, I was praying. I found myself praying for Diddy's kids. I was thinking about Justin and Christian Combs and thinking about the twins who go to school with my daughter. My daughter and his twins have been at pretty much every birthday party. And then I'm just thinking to myself, see, a lot of people will go after Diddy, beat him down for whatever he's either did or being accused of, allegedly. And then it's all about him, right? And I was thinking about the family. I was thinking about the kids. I was thinking about the stress of yesterday. I went home and all of a sudden I'm in handcuffs at the house. It's just trying my best to see things through the lens of the kids, not just him specifically. And then I wanted him to know, irregardless of what he's being accused of and going through, as Minister Louis Farrakhan said, when a man is down, don't laugh at him. Don't make a mockery of him. Don't beat him down. Don't beat him down with your words. You don't have to agree with what somebody did. You don't have to even want to be associated with what somebody did. But everybody deserves prayer.
And I'm going to max out in your campaign. Matter of fact, I'm going to generate a couple $100,000s or $1 million to put in your campaign. You win the seat. You then call up the president. President then say, hey, look here, man, nominate this mother right here. So now you got the state judge. So then now you black man who don't own these people company, you want to talk all your cash money and you want to go after these people. What ends up happening? They start the smear campaign because they down with the media. They got to smear you before you go into the courtroom of your peers. They go, okay, we can't settle with this dude. We'll have no voice of reason. He want to act crazy. Now we're going to go after you. Now we're going to call up our same senator. Hey, man, I need you, man, go issue a search warrant, man. I need you to drag this. In the hood, that's what we call. I want you to drag his. I want you to have all kind of allegations. So by the time he come in this courtroom, He gonna wish he know we gonna take every dime you got. Cause we made you. You didn't make us. God damn it. You with my stock, you with my money, you me. I'm gonna you. I'm gonna break you out to the lowest term. That's how this go, boss. So when you people that put that bread in your pocket that made you, they're gonna take you down to the lowest terms. Sound like the movie Scarface. Bingo. That's how they do. So you go, they done smeared your name. By the time you get in the courtroom, you lost already because you're sitting up there with a jury looking at you like a pedophile, and you probably ain't never touched a little girl in your life. And you're trying to sue this major corporation, this major respectable corporation, and they're going to say how many people they employ, how many people, and half the people on the jury drink they half of the people on the jury, children walking around with their paraphernalia on. You getting ready to sue them, and they done made you through the media. They done made you a crazy man, and they done made you a goddamn pedophile. They done made you everything that you're not.
Look at who is wishing this dude fail. You know what I'm saying? It's his own people. It's his own people cheering him, laughing, and Diddy did it, and coming up with new slogans for him. It's his own people, man. Like, so take note of this. Man, you would think the motherfucker, he thought a year or two ago when we were popping Ciroc, he thought that we would ride or die for him, man. Like, he thought that the motherfucking world of hip hop would stay down and over, you know, especially without him having a case. Like, especially without him having a case, he would think, hey, man, motherfucker, they gonna ride for me. I live for this hip hop shit. I lived and died this shit. The hip hop community is gonna ride for my innocence. He would assume, I'm sure. Say if he did that, then whatever he get. But so far, I haven't seen no criminal charges. So out for that, I'ma just sit back and hope for the best, you know? I don't want to see nobody go down, man. And for people to celebrate that, love that, want to see that.
Yeah, that's the monster. And the head of Universal Music Group, he's put Diddy up, and they sacrificed Diddy. They said, nigga, you gotta take this shit. We can't be involved. But Diddy smart. He filmed every session. He was fucking Clive and the motherfucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group. Now that's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the Feds, and they said get in there and get them tapes from this nigga. He trying to blackmail us. That's what I believe is going on. They covering up their whole shit on that Epstein bullshit. Diddy got to take the fall for all that shit. So now, smoke and mirrors. It's the freaky niggas, not the freaky white people. They had some niggas over there on Epstein Island too, but no, this is all niggas over here.
Is in the building. Funk Dr. Spot is in the building. Hey, I got a PSA announcement for everybody out there. If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety, go get your CBD smokes, CBD gummies, and CBD oils at nightanddaycbdhub.com.